Hey Julio, I'm sorry that it took me a minute to get this over to you. Got a little bit delayed with some stuff, but this is Kylie with Ringen SEO and Digital Marketing. I just wanted to create this video for you as promised. I called you probably a couple weeks ago regarding a Craigslist ad that you had up and promised to make this video for you. Um, I didn't find a website for you or a Google My Business page. Those two would have been helpful in customizing this a little bit more for you, but I am going to go ahead and still do it. We'll just use a competitors in the area so I can kind of explain some of these things that'll help you out with your business as far as getting more roofing jobs in the Houston or surrounding areas. If I type in JB Home Service in Houston, this company here pulls up, and just being a regular consumer, someone looking on here and maybe typing in your business name, having this pulled up, but people are lazy with a general rule of thumb, and they're probably not going to do the additional research to find out if this is exactly you or not. So looking at some of these negative reviews for this person, just I guess firsthand doesn't make you look good. So first suggestion would be to definitely try to implement some of these strategies I'm going to show you today to try to boot this guy out of here and show up first so that your good reviews and all that type of stuff showcasing your services is actually what pulls up if someone were to try to do some digging or research on your company prior to working with you. This is one of the top competitors here. If I were to type in roofer Houston, Texas, this is the first guy that pulls up. So I'm going to use his website as a reference for the first thing that we're going to talk about today, which is going to be content. Content is king in the eyes of Google. So having a large amount of relevant content that's filled with keyword-rich content is going to be vital in getting on the top of the first page of Google. That way you're not having to find clients via Craigslist. In this way you can find clients who are or customers who are more ready and willing to pay for your services and pay good money for your services. Any page on your website, if you do go ahead and create one, any page that you're trying to be found for, so whether it's roof repairs, roof replacement, installations, you're going to want to make sure that you have at least 1,500 words of content on those pages. So content is words on those pages. Content isn't just words on those pages. Content to Google is also found as images on a page. So maybe you have, let's see here for this guy, like even this little snippet here, this could actually be saved as a keyword that's relevant to the services that you offer. Google actually reads the code behind a website, and when they do that, they pick up keywords like this here, roofing contractors in Houston, Texas. This is a keyword right here. Google's going to read this website from behind the scenes. They're going to pick up on these keywords within the content, within the photos, within site tags, site names, and they're actually going to have you be found for those. So they're going to give you a ranking position based on the quality of your website and the relevancy of your website. And over time, pushing some more power to it. And we're going to talk about that last. But pushing more power to it over time is going to actually have you be found in a high position for that keyword or key phrase. And hopefully for multiple keywords or key phrases, and get you on that first page of Google so that you can get, like I said, better quality, high quality, better paying clients or customers. This we already kind of went in here. Next thing we're going to talk about is citations. This right here is what we call the map pack or the snack pack. And then this right here would be like websites, so like the organic rankings for sites. But this one is going to have what's to do with citations. So citations are anywhere on the web that your business name, address, and phone number are going to be found, and that would be through various online directories. So we're talking about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Yellow Pages, Better Business Bureau, LinkedIn. There's thousands of them, but there's definitely ones that are better quality than other citations. The more of those that you have pointing back to your Google business page, if you already have one or if you create one, the more Google is going to find you relevant. And that's one of the factors that helps get you into the top 3 positions here on the map pack. Excuse me. Apparently I'm having trouble speaking today. Another thing is Google reviews. We always recommend having at least 25 of those. As you can see, some of your top competitors here have a pretty extensive amount of reviews. Don't let that get you down. Reviews is just one small factor in where Google places these people in positions. So there's other ways that you can beat them out over time, because obviously getting 200 reviews is going to take some time. It's not something that can happen overnight. But obviously creating one of these pages starting to push some reviews and citations to it over time is going to help you rank, as well as photos. So having photos like this guy here does, and making sure that these photos are saved as keywords and key phrases, that they're saved the proper dimensions that Google likes, and that they're geotagged so Google actually knows which location these are from, so it can go, okay, hey, look, JB Home Service definitely works in this area, and Google, we feel confident placing them in the top of the map packs. That's kind of how Google does that. And then doing posts, and then we talked about reviews. So let's see how they're doing some posts in here. So doing some posts, bringing traffic to your site. These are all going to help get you to the top of this map pack. Next thing we're going to talk about is backlinks. What a backlink is essentially just one website linking to another website telling Google, hey Google, this website is trustworthy. So with that being said, not all backlinks are created equal. You definitely want to be putting your website domain onto other websites or referring domains that are relevant to your industry and that are trustworthy in the eyes of Google. If you're putting your website domain, like this one, for example, onto a bunch of referring domains or other websites that are spammy, then Google will actually find you as spam, and then they don't rank you as high on that organic ranking on that first page. And then being found for organic keywords. So doing all this will help you be found for keywords that are relevant to your business. It'll get you on the first page for those over time if you're doing everything correctly and pushing the power that you're supposed to in return bring you organic traffic, which is going to bring you better phone calls and better paying customers. I hope that was a good explanation. I did want to pop in here and show you some of the keywords that you're missing out on. So search volume, and this is just for roofers specifically in Houston. This isn't roofing or roofing contractors or other phrases that might be searched when looking for your services. But as you can see here, roofer Houston, if someone were to look for that search volume alone is just 150 times per month, which is a lot. I don't know if you're a one-man show or if you've got, a crew and some mouths to feed there, but, depending on what you're looking for and trying to fill up your time and your schedule with installations or replacements, et cetera, being found for these keywords on the first page of Google is definitely going to help you fill up your time with those better paying customers. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or concerns after watching, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're always happy to help any way that we can. We hope this brings you some additional business. Thanks.